Hello my friends, Asoka the Geek here, and for this review we're going to take a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse JLA Green Lantern John Stewart. So this is a weird one. I love John Stewart, but he is not the first person that comes to mind for the JLA. First person that comes to mind for the JLA Grant Morrison Howard Porter era is Kyle Rayner. I think I understand the logic of doing this guy though, because we've already gotten a few different versions of Kyle. We've actually gotten his classic 90s look. We got it recently re-released again with Kilowog with a darker green. So you've kind of done Kyle already. And this, John Stewart did appear in JLA Classified by Grant Morrison, so he wasn't that, but he wore a different costume. And this is more of a classic 70s, and you can see it on the trading card there, John Stewart. So, interesting choice. I would have preferred to have, of course, the new figure like Aztec or Zar-El, or Steel even, maybe in his JLA era suit. But you know what? It's John Stewart. I love John Stewart, so hey, happy to have another John Stewart figure. So anyways, without further ado, let's get him out of the packaging and take a closer look. All right, so here is John Stewart out of the packaging. First, he comes with the legs of Plastic Man. There he is, coming together nicely, the Plastic Man legs. So there they are. There's the legs of Plastic Man. Also come with a couple of constructs. Would, of course, love to have a Green Lantern battery, but, you know, what can you do? So there's some constructs he comes with. Then here is the trading card, and all right, guys, I dropped the trading card. I'm gonna try to get it with my foot. There we go. I got it. Here's the trading card, kind of clearly showing what this figure is based on, and it's interesting. This is very specific. I think Neil Adams artwork, I want to say, and I think this figure does capture it pretty kind of closely. Maybe not really. The suit design matches, but I think what's throwing me off here is the texture, because this is a very flat costume, right? There's not a lot of texture to it, very basic skin tight kind of costume, and this guy is textured. Obviously, I think they're reusing a body from a previous Green Lantern that was already textured, so I see why they did it. But as far as like it trying to achieve this look, it doesn't look very classic, because it, again, is too textured for that. But with that being said, I love this figure. First of all, the head sculpt. I just love this head sculpt. This looks like a super young John Stewart, like rookie year. Just got the ring. Just love that head sculpt, man. It just looks great. It's a handsome dude. So yeah, I just love the head sculpt on it. This suit, again, doesn't look like a classic suit to me, but with the texture and all that, it looks like a cool modern Green Lantern suit. Even the emblem, at first I wasn't a big fan of it, but I like it as well. Love the white gloves. So yeah, I'm now a fan of this figure. Again, not really accurate to the trading card, but as far as just a cool, like younger rookie John Stewart, man, I'll take it. I think it looks great. Look at that pose right there with the power ring. Let's throw on a construct as well. We'll put the little green construct on it there. There he is, doing a little whirly green power thingy. Then there's this construct as well. You know, kind of, I think doing like a punch or something with that. I don't know what's going on here, guys. But yeah, there's the constructs. I usually don't do much with these, but yeah, I dig it. I dig this figure. Again, I think we've seen this body before, so you know the articulation should be familiar to most of you. But I'll move him around just so you can kind of see what he does. Good range of motion on the head. Moves around really nicely. And again, I just love this figure. I just love the youthfulness that he looks like. It might replace the other John Stewart for me on the shelf, honestly, because I like this figure so much. Anyways, let's see how he looks next to a few other McFarlane figures. All right, so there he is next to the original John Stewart. Actually, this is, I think, the Entertainment Earth version with the glow-in-the-dark green on him, and I just kind of threw in the original armor on him. Then we got Kyle Rayner from the Kilowog 2-pack. And yeah, I guess, you know, this definitely has a 70s vibe. Just kind of the look of the head sculpt versus this more modern kind of look, if that makes sense. So I honestly probably will keep both displayed because I like him so much. So yeah, just kind of cool to have two very different versions of John Stewart, a very modern, you know, detailed tactical suit looking Green Lantern. This a very kind of simple, you know, not too much to it as far as like overall overly designed. But you get it. I think it's just that texture that throws me off on it. If it didn't have that texture, I think if they had used like the Blue Beetle or Booster Gold body buck, I think that would have worked a lot better to kind of give it that more classic look. But hey man, at the end of the day, I dig this figure. I really like John Stewart. I love all the Green Lanterns. Now, John Stewart's gotten 2 figures already. Actually 3, if you count the original. Where's our boy Guy Gardner? We definitely need a Guy Gardner, Simon Baz, and a Jessica Cruz. Absolutely need a Jessica Cruz figure as well. Let's get the ladies in there, you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely love getting more Green Lantern figures. I hope we get some more in the coming year or years or whatever. But yeah, end of the day, I think this head sculpt is great. I like this figure quite a bit. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, as always. I'll be doing more content on my Instagram channel, Asoka the Geek. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.